Hello, we're back, and today is Torn Edges for No Sew November, and yeah, it's day 7. Here's what I decided to do today. I had this idea that I really wanted to watercolor roses for whatever reason. So first, I watercolored some roses, and then because the theme is torn edges, I decided to take those and tear them into pieces and tuck into this envelope part of my painting with torn deckled edges that fit inside, and then I can use the back as journaling space. And yeah, I thought that turned out really cool, and it fits really nicely in this envelope. And then underneath of the envelope, I decided to watercolor paint directly onto this torn brown paper that I had glued onto my book page. I added just some loose watercolors as a background in the same colors as the rose. And I decided to dig through my scrap stash and look for anything else that I thought would be interesting. And I had this moth die cut in my little book of fodder that I made in fodder school a few years ago. And he was damaged, so I didn't plan on using him on a card, but I think he had some shine and some fun to this page. I have some tags. I have a tea bag tag as well, and then a little washi sticker of some torn paper. And I wrote a little quote that says, "Love planted a rose and the world turned sweet," by Catherine Lee Bates. Another washi sticker. And yeah, I'm really pleased with that. And I love this cute envelope with a deer with branch antlers. I thought it just kind of went well with the color scheme. And on this side, I added another quote that says, "We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses." So it's a great reminder that you can choose to look at the negative or the positive, and it's probably better if you choose the positive when you can. And I just have lots of layers of torn brown paper, torn tissue paper. I watercolored around it loosely again. I grabbed a collage cluster that I had made, which is like a tag, and it looks like maybe I did some kind of doodle gesso rose, some watercolor botanicals, another yogi tea bag, some printed vellum, some washi tape, some torn scrapbook paper, and I highlighted underneath of this torn tissue is the original book page, and it was an analysis of A Rose for Emily, written by William Faulkner, and 1897 and 1962. So anyway, I wanted to sort of bring forward some of the original book page that tied into the theme of roses. Again, some more watercolor botanicals, some washi stickers of torn paper, and yeah, that's it. Today was yet another tough day. It was a very long day, and so I kept it simple and just did whatever I kind of enjoyed, which is slapping around a little watercolor and digging through my stash. So there she is. Looking forward to tomorrow, which will be painted pages. I guess I'm a day ahead of myself. I'll just have to paint some more pages. Lucky me. See you next time.